Hello there! Today I'm going to show you a full walkthrough on setting up your own Minecraft server. The best location for the server is on your own server PC, like the one I built in the previous video. So your server can be on even if your personal PC is turned off, so your friends can still join the server of course. I'm going to be switching back and forth with my personal PC and the server PC to show you every step. I'm going to show you how to install Java, lock your IP address for the server, open up your firewall to the correct ports, and helping you how to port forward. If you have any questions throughout the video, please let me know in the comments and I will try to help you out. Also leave a comment if you want me to make another video like this on how to download mod packs or data packs for example. I also have experience installing Steam servers. If that is what you want, please let me know. Okay, I hope I have explained well enough what we are going to do today. So let's start off with installing the latest version of Java for a server. Installing Java. If you look down in the description, I've put up a link to follow and you need to select the Windows and then the 64 install. Click on the download and save it somewhere like in your downloads folder. It doesn't really matter. Open up the file, it will take you through the installer, so just click next a couple of times like I'm doing on the video and just wait for it to download. Okay, it downloaded as you can see. Just close out this and install the next one. This is the Java fixer. I've also put up a link in the description to follow, and when you download this it should tell you that it's been correctly used and you can now install your server. Okay, let's start off with adding a new folder into a desktop and naming it how you want your Minecraft server to be. So I call it Minecraft server, for example. Just place it somewhere on your desktop and head into the link in the description to download the Minecraft server files and save them in your folder you just created. So for me it's again Minecraft server. Save it. If you open the folder, you can see there's a jar file. If you double click or open the jar file, it will create another kind of file, so as the library, the logs, the versions. Just wait for it to finish. As you see it finished, you need to open ULA and set the ULA from false to true, because you're accepting their terms. Hit Ctrl S or just save it the right way and open the server jar again. It will load and it will create more files and actually start up your server. So this is the Minecraft server terminal you will use to give admin commands to your server and you will use to control the server. So our server has started up. It took only a couple of seconds, but our server is ready. You just need to change something up to be able to let our friends join. Okay, the first bit is actually done. We just need to open up a port to let our friends join our Minecraft server. Okay, to open up the ports, you first need to head into the server property file and look for your port. By default, your port should be like this, 25565. So copy this down for now, because you need to paste it in a lot, you need to use it enough. Just copy it. And then head out into your command prompt, cmd. You need to type this command in, ipconfig/all. That will give you your DNS server, your setnet mask and your IPv4 address. Write these down somewhere. Head into the view network settings. For me in Dutch is netwerkverbindingen weergeven, but it's view network. You will should see your network. Right click, properties, and then go ahead and click on the fourth option, the IPv4 address. By default it should be automatically assigned an IP, but you should change it to use the IP I put into it. So just put in the settings you wrote down earlier, so your IP will now stay the same. Okay, when that's done you need to head on to the Windows firewall settings, like I'm doing right now. Open it. And click Advanced Settings. Go to Inbound Rules, add a new rule. You need to do exactly what I am doing. Open up a port, click Next, TCP, and add the port we copied down earlier, so 25565. Click Next, accept the connection, accept all three, give it a name, so for me it's again this Minecraft server, just and hit finish. Now you need to add another rule. As you can see, the Minecraft server is already in our rule folder. Another port. Now again, UPD, add the port again, the same port. And just click next on the same settings. Give it another name. And you have 2 ports now. Now go to rules for outgoing connections, add a new rule, select port, and just repeat the same steps. So TCP for the first one, add your port, accept the connection, next, accept all of this, and give it a name, so Minecraft server. And one last time, new rule. Now a port again, change it to UDP, give it the port, and then accept the connection. Name. Next. Open up our firewall. Now you need to head into the port forwarding settings on your router. If you do not know how to go into the settings of your router, just look for another tutorial on your specific router number and how to get to the admin console. And then you need to search for the option port forwarding or port triggering, as I'm doing right now in the video. You need to add a custom service, so click on that button. For me it's in the bottom right. Server name. Again, Minecraft server. For the protocol, add TCP and UDP. External port range, again the same as we copied down earlier. And this is very important. Enter down the same IP address, internal IP address, as the one you set onto your server PC. So for example, I put in 19, so my server PC will always connect to the IP 19 on the end. But if yours says 14 on the end, the last 2 digits, copy it to 14, so your PC will always go to these settings. Then just click apply or save. For me, I already have a port forwarding route to my Minecraft server, so I'm just going to click cancel, but for you, you have to click continue. Okay, now we can head into our Minecraft server and actually start up the server. So I can show you, you can actually join your server from another PC. So this is my server PC. Now I'll switch over to my main desktop to show you that I can actually join and play on the server. As you can see, it started up. I switched to my main PC. But first, if you want to connect to the server, you need your own IP address. So just look up what's my IP. And just copy down the IP you'll see in Google right now. I've obviously blurred out my one because I do not want my public IP address on the internet for obvious reasons. But just copy down that IP, and that's the same IP you're going to give to your friends if they want to join the server. But I'll show you how to join your server, so you can just follow these steps. Once you copy down your IP, just open up your Minecraft. This is again on my second PC, then not the server PC. Go to add a server. Name your server. For me is Minecraft home server because it's my home server. A server address, just paste down the IP you copied down earlier and click done. It should be there. Click play and you can actually play. I can run around, I can do something. I'm actually typing something here, but you cannot see it because I'm actually using an ultra-wide monitor and I only record a normal aspect ratio. But what I typed is like and subscribe. If you find this helpful and you actually learned something, please consider liking and subscribing because it will help me out, and also leave a comment if it worked or didn't work so I can help you. Yeah, let's continue. Okay, so now disconnect. You can actually see I type like and subscribe over here, so it will actually connect to the console. And be careful, but actually show your IP address and the port you join on, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's close this up right now, and I'm going to show you how you would change your server settings. You have the server property file. You can click edit or just double click to open it, and here are all your settings for your Minecraft server. So for example, the difficulty, it's now on easy. I can change it to medium if you want, or even hard, doesn't really matter. Just spell it out, save, and your difficulty will be changed. You can also change your level seed, max players, use a whitelist, and just all your settings, your render distance, everything you can think of. So if you want to change something in your server, it's in the server property file, a lot of settings, and you can all change them to whatever you like, whatever you want for your server. Okay, back on my server PC, I'm now going to show you how to allocate more memory to your server. As you can see, I have 32 gigs of RAM on my server PC, and the server is only, I think standard, allowed to use 2 or 3 gigabytes. I'm not too sure, but you can change that manually if you want. add new and go to text document. Name this run.text. Hit enter. Open up the text document, and I've actually put down this command you need to paste in. This is the standard command for 4 GB of RAM. So if your computer, for example, has 8 GB of RAM, you can assign 4 GB to the Minecraft server, so your server has more resources to run and will run smoothly. Especially if you had mod packs installed, you need a null of server RAM to actually play the server. If you want to check the exact number, you can go to a converter for gigabytes to megabytes and just fill in the amount of RAM you want to use for a server. For example, 8 is 8192 megabytes. And if you like me and you have a lot of RAM, so 32 gigs, you can actually use 24 gigabytes of RAM for your server or 28 gigabytes, but I'm going to use 16 right now. So that's just placed in the 16, and now our server is actually a little bit more powerful because we have more memory assigned to it. Okay, so when you're done, just hit Ctrl S, but look, your file actually need the same name as the server jar. So those two names should be the same. If it's not the same, just change it to something. It has to be the same name, so that's very important. So save, exit out, and change run.txt to run.bat, run.bat. Want to change it, hit yes, and your text file will actually convert into a bat file. How to change it? Go to view file name extensions. If you turn it on, you can actually change the type of your file. So if you don't see the option, just go to view and file name extensions. Then open your run.bat and your server will actually start. As you can see, it's preparing the world, so it's preparing to launch our server, and launched. And now your server has, in my example, 16 gigs of memory instead of the standard low memory. So if more players join and the server has, for example, mod packs, it will actually be able to use 16 gigs instead of 4 gigs. So that was it. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you've learned something. Let me know in the comments if it's worked for you. If you have any problems in the video, please let me know. I will try my best to help you out. And also let me know what video I should make next. I can make a video on Ark Survival Evolve server, Ark Ascended server. I have experience with that. So yeah, just let me know. Thank you for watching.